Alright, the question is, does it work this time? Type! Just a minute, guys. I'm sorry. Does it work? Does it work? Microphone is on. Microphone is on. Okay. Let me turn this down. Oh my god, it's so slow. Okay, there we go. Now, let's try this again. Okay. Test to see if you can hear my voice. Test to see if you can hear my voice. Yes, it's good. Where are the graphics at? Maybe I should turn them down a little bit more. That's better. A little less quality on the graphics, but it's okay. Alright, everybody. It has been 3 months. It's been since August 27th, actually. So almost 4 months. Since we have done an NH Block Series 25 race. It's been a very long time. So we have 40 drivers for the final race of the regular season before the playoffs begin. This will mainly decide the round of 16 in the playoffs. We are here for an 80-lap race here at Daytona. And we're ready for an action-packed race. So the last winner at Daytona in the Daytona 500 back in February was Austin Cindric. Number 2. He is starting right at the front today, it seems like. So speaking of which, another driver that did really good in the 500, I believe, was Justin Haley. He's starting near the front too. But the driver with the best chance of winning here today is the number 12, Ryan Blaney. After a 15-lap test on Saturday. But without further ado, we are here at Daytona. So, yeah. The night race at Daytona. So let's go ahead and get this underway without wasting any more time. So here we go. For the first time in 3 months, we are green here at Daytona. Stenhouse starts off strong with the lead. Here we go. Let's get the separation. Oh, he goes back a little bit. A few drivers still trying to find their way on the track. Who is out front? Look at the 17 of Chris Buescher. And currently we have Todd Gilliland, Cole Custer, and Christopher Bell almost going 3 wide for that number 1 spot. Todd Gilliland is going to take the lead. Here comes, we're about to go 3 wide here early on lap 1. Look at the separation from the pack already here on lap number 1. That was a very chaotic start to this returning race. Lap 2. Todd Gilliland leads lap number 1 here at Daytona, with Chris Buescher falling behind him and Cole Custer down 3rd. Here comes Buescher up on the outside of Gilliland. Is he going to get that lead, though? Yes, he will. Barely. Nope. Gilliland takes it back. Look at the 78 of McLeod. All the way up in 3rd right now. It looks like Buescher fell back into the 4th or 5th spot. Custer took 2nd. And Gilliland is still leading. Here comes the 78 of BJ McLeod on the inside. Does he get to the lead and lead lap number 2? Look at Gilliland in that 34. Todd Gilliland will lead lap number 2. Lap 3 is 80. So I forgot to mention the stages for today are stage 1 is 20 laps, stage 2 is 20 laps, and stage 3 is the remaining 80 laps. Not 80, 40. I meant 40, not 80. And and now, while I was yapping, BJ McLeod and Chris Buescher just started a battle for the lead. BJ McLeod would... Oh, here comes Gilliland. He got a run on that outside lane. Here comes Hamlin up high with his... technical teammate, Bubba Wallace. In a way. And Buescher all the way to the lead. Todd Gilliland will lead yet another lap. Lap 4 of 80 now. Remember, keep an eye on the back because if someone hits the fence and loses a ton of positions, that will be a caution. Here we are, we can just have some state cautions. The predicted pit stop would be between... So the fuel window is between 40 and 50 laps here. That's what I am predicting here for this one. Gilliland just tapped the wall and fell back a little bit. This might be the first lap that he doesn't lead today. Chris Buescher out front. Gilliland has led laps 1, 2, and 3. And looks like it will be Chris Buescher who's going to lead lap 4. Yep. Lap 5 of 80 here today. To think it's been since late August since we've done one of these races is kind of crazy. It does not feel like it's been that long, honestly. But that's how this goes. Whoa, Buescher hit the wall right there, and now BJ... Oh, no. McLeod hit the wall, and we're starting to group together again a little bit better. Getting a little bit of lag. It's a lot smoother. Oh, Gilliland with a big run on the outside, and he will lead lap 5. 15 laps to go for stage number 1. Who's in the 66 today? Casey Mears. Previous race winner was, I think... Wait, what? Did he win the... Oh, wait, that's Joey Gates, not JJ Yaley. I think the previous race winner was J.J. Yaley at Nashville. It might have been Michigan, though. I know the last race was Nashville, wasn't it? I think so. Anyways. Well, Casey Mears is out in the lead with B.J. McLeod in second. This is Daytona. Anything can happen. Casey Mears is going to lead lap 6 of 80. We're still green. A lot of drivers bumping the wall on the front stretch entering turn number 1. And everywhere that the 78 of B.J. McLeod is going, the 41 of Cole Custer follows. Seems like. Yeah, everywhere he's going, we're getting single file racing on the inside lane here in the front. But that might break up a little bit here on the front stretch. Let's take a look down in the back of the pack a little bit. Let's take a look at Daniel Suarez. He is one of the most dominant racers of the season. And he's hitting the wall repeatedly. Another driver is SVG. He hasn't really won many races. He's only won the Bowman Gray Clash race in February. Joey Gase following behind him. Looking back at the front, Casey Mears out front still. Could be an interesting win for Casey Mears. He might get it. For stage 1 at least. And he's got a big lead on that over that 78 of B.J. McLeod. Now, one thing I didn't mention that I wanted to make a rule a while ago is every 10 laps, if the field is starting to be really spread out, only if it's a super speedway, there will be a competition caution. But we haven't seen anybody pass really anybody for a while, so it could happen right here. Probably will, and then they'll be able to group back up. There's the caution on lap number 10, competition caution. Casey Mears will lead them back. So we'll skip a few laps, acting as pace laps. So we'll continue on lap 13 with 8 laps to go in stage 1. Here we go. Green flag, we're back underway. Cole Custer gets the lead on the green flag. And whoa, look at the pack falling way behind him. Cole Custer gets way out front. So the top three right now is Custer, Gilliland, and then Elliott. Seven laps. Oh! That was a rough hit in the wall for Cole Custer. Him and Gilliland battling for the lead. And potentially the stage win. How long has this been going? We'll determine if we're going to shorten it down to 60 laps after the end of stage 1. 15 minutes. If it reaches 20 minutes, then I feel like it'd be a good idea to change it to 60 laps. And then each stage would be 20 laps. 6 laps to go in stage number 1. Gilliland hit the wall right there. Whoa! Did Gilliland hit the fence? He did. He hit the fence. That would be a caution. Caution number 2 of the day. Second caution in stage number 1. Therefore, it will bring us to 3 laps to go in the first stage after simulating pace laps. So this will get interesting with 3 laps, with going green with 3 laps to go in the stage. This could get interesting. We got our drivers all lined up. Let's see if there's any changes in the position here. Okay, we haven't spoken about Josh Berry very much today. Today, at least. Well, it seems like they are getting ready to go. Okay, well, let's go green before any of them pop out. Green flag, we're back underway. 3 laps to go in stage number 1. The pack's going to spread out again, aren't they? Not really much. Oh, big hit for Cole Custer. And that'll bring out the caution once again. That will put us on the restart on the final lap of stage number 1. That is a little scary. That was a rough hit for Cole Custer as well. I believe he got into the fence and lost a crap ton of positions. Anyways, well, let's get back underway. It'll be the final lap of stage number 1. Green flag, we're back underway. 1 lap to go in stage 1. Zane Smith out front. Elliott on the inside. Here comes Herbst and Dylan. Kyle Busch down on the apron. Dylan finally finds his spot on the track. We remain green. Will Chase Briscoe, it looks like down there, is not having a good time. Look at him on the apron, all the way down to last. Battling Reddick for 39th. And here they come out of turn 4. This is the end of stage number 1. Zane Smith is going to get the push from Elliott. Elliott goes high. Smith wins stage number 1. Stage ender caution. Very close finish for stage number 1 there. Zane Smith earns 10 points. Top 10 in that stage were Zane Smith, Chase Elliott, Austin Dillon, William Byron, Ross Chastain, Joey Logano, Brad Keselowski, Riley Herbst, Todd Gilliland, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Not really a singular driver is dominating very much. It's kind of changing as it goes. How long have we been doing this? It'll decide if we will shorten it down to 60. Yeah, we'll shorten it down to 60 laps because that was the first stage out of 3 and it's at 20 minutes, so I feel like an hour-long race is pretty decent. Alright. 20 laps in stage 1, stage 2. 20 laps in each stage. So lap 40 will be the final lap of this stage. Here we go. Green flag. We are back underway. Stage 2 is underway. Joey Logano is out front. Oh, nope. He hits the wall and falls back. Whoa, Denny. Okay. Whoa. Joey Logano keeps tapping the wall and falling back positions. Look at Ross Chastain. He has the lead over Austin Hill and Zane Smith. And Smith is going to take the lead once again. Austin Hill now out front, battling Zane Smith. Look at SVG in the middle, in that blue and yellow 88. Who's going to lead the first lap of stage 2, lap 21 of the race. It's going to be Austin Hill. Here comes SVG on that outside lane of Austin Hill. He's going to get that advantage. So far, no DNFs. Nobody has crashed yet. Whoa, I think Ty Dillon might have hit the fence there. Yes, he did. Caution is out. Simulate pace laps. And that will bring out the 4th caution of the day. For stage number 2 for Ty Dillon hitting the fence. So we are under caution here in Daytona. I would love to have the graphics quality all the way up, but, you know, it's too much lag that way. This is smoother. Way too smooth. Okay. Alright. Green flag. We are back underway. Stage 2 continues. 15 laps to go for Stage 2. Riley Herbst had the lead but fell back all the way to the... Oh my goodness. All the way to the final 4 rear-end drivers. And look at Todd Gilliland, Austin Cindric, and Carson Hocevar for the lead. Austin Cindric won the Daytona 500 back in February. 4 wide. Cody Ware is going to get the lead from 13th to 1st in 1 restart lap. And him and Chase Elliott are out front. What happened to Riley Herbst on that restart? He's in last now. He restarted first and is now in the very back. That was not the restart he wanted at all. Lap 27 of 60. $14 laps to go in stage 2. Chase Elliott follows behind him. Okay, back to this. Lap 30. Cody Ware still out front. Chase Elliott following behind him. A very far lead for Cody Ware. Ten laps to go in stage 2. we go. We're going to shorten this a little bit. Green flag, we're back on our way. 5 laps to go in stage 2. Justin Haley out front. Zane Smith on the inside. Zane Smith might take back the lead. He won stage number 1. And Zane Smith will take the lead. Michael McDowell following in second. Four laps to go in stage 2. Michael McDowell trying to take the lead. Where's Blaney? Blaney is in 12th. At least he was. He might not have the best chance of winning, though. That might have just been in the test. Three laps to go, this time by, in stage 2. They will also do pit stops after stage 2 ends. So real quick, this. There we go. And voila. Oh, Zane Smith is in the lead now. Nope, not anymore. His teammate, Todd Gillen, is battling Daniel Suarez for the lead. You just put him in the wall. That is one warning for Daniel Suarez. Two warnings, and you have to make a run down pit road. Pass through penalty. 2 laps to go in stage 2. Daniel Suarez is leading. And with Daniel Suarez still leading, we are still under green. One lap to go, final lap in stage 2. And it looks like Daniel Suarez might just hit this lead. He's staying low, staying away from the wall. We got severe lag right now. There we go. And with that, Daniel Suarez is going to win stage 2. Stop time. I think they made an update to this game where they actually drive through the pit boxes. I might be mistaken, though. If we don't see any drivers go into the pit boxes right here, then close this. Here they come. Coming to pit road. And pit stops. No one is going into the pit boxes, so that's why we have this. We'll have this for approximately 10 seconds. Pit stops underway. Alright, there we go. Who's gonna win the race off pit road? Lag. And Stenhouse wins the race off pit. Nope. McDowell won the race off pit road. Alright, well now we wait, and then the final stage will begin. We're gonna do one more lap because, like, trying to shorten this a little bit. If that doesn't, if y'all don't mind. Oh no! Whoopsie. Okay, well, load this time. Okay, so multiple mistaken pace laps on pit stops. Add an extra lap. So, it'll be 15 laps to go once we go back green. Just wait. There they are. Okay. Without wasting any other time. Green flag, we're back on our way. Stage 3 is underway. 15 laps to go. Ryan Blaney got the lead off that restart. Whoa, Eric Jones just might... He hit the fence. I think he hit the fence. And that'll be the 6th caution of the day, I believe. Caution number 6. We won't simulate more than just one pace lap. So it'll be 13 to go once we get back green. Chase Briscoe's going to lead him to the restart. Let's do this again. That caution was for Eric Jones, who seems to be, basically perfectly fine. Here we go. And green flag, we're back underway. 13 to go. Hopefully that was the last caution of the day. But if someone hits the fence, that will be a caution. Cindric is in a dangerous spot. Okay, there we go. Chase Briscoe out front. Look at Kyle Busch. He's alone on the outside lane. Got no one in front of him. He goes down to the inside with everyone else. Now he goes up high. We're starting to build 2 or maybe even 3 lanes here in the front. Justin Haley out front with a push from Stenhouse. And now Stenhouse has no one behind him. Haley went low. And a big run for Stenhouse. 12 laps to go. This front stretch is a pretty dangerous part. Whoa, we got a few drivers that just hit the fence right there. Will that be a caution, though? Yep, caution is out. For, I think, 2 or 3 drivers just hit the catch fence. All right, well, it'll be 10 laps to go once we get back underway. Once we get back racing. I think that included Stenhouse and someone back there. I think it might have been Josh Berry. The only driver with a warning right now is Daniel Suarez, so if he gets another one, that'll be a pass-through pit road. A pass-through penalty. Well, 9 laps to go. Green flag. We're back on our way. Kyle Busch is also in the front. He's looking for his first win. Justin Haley has the lead with 9 laps to go here in Daytona. All right, Joey Logano is also there. Top 5 is Justin Haley, Joey Logano, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Kyle Busch, and Austin Cindric. Maybe Bubba Wallace. Cindric. 8 laps to go here at Daytona. And oh, Kyle Busch hit the wall right there. We're still waiting for a Kyle Busch win. And Blaney. All right, Joey Logano on the outside. He's getting to that lead, maybe. We have no more competition caution opportunities left. We're keeping an eye, especially on the front stretch, for if anyone hits the fence. In which I mean the catch fence. Joey Logano following right behind Justin Haley. Not giving up at all behind him. It's going to be 6 laps to go this time by. He moves him to the outside a little bit. Can he get in front of him, though? Not right now. He's trying to get to the inside of him. 6 laps to go. He's trying to get to the inside of that number 7 with Justin Haley. He does, and Joey Logano takes the lead. For how long, though? Logano out front. Haley moves him to the outside, trying to get to the inside. Logano gets the block. Nope, he goes high again. And trying to get down to the inside to block him again. He gets there. It'll be 5 laps to go once they cross the line. Keep an eye out behind for Anyone hitting the fence as well. Nobody hitting the catch fence. We're all a little bit safe here. Let's take a look at like mid-pack area. Ooh, kind of found the perfect spot. Looking for potential catch fence hits. We got a side-by-side battle up in the front right now. Justin Haley and Joey Logano looking for the lead. I think it might be between them for this win. Justin Haley back to the lead. It'll be 4 laps to go. Looking for catch fence hits. No one that time. Again. 4 laps to go right now. The 42 of John Hunter Nemechek is also looking behind. Let's follow on board with him. And the number 42 of John Hunter Nemechek. He's running 3rd right now. Following behind Justin Haley and Joey Logano. On board with Kyle Busch. Running 4th. Right now, we can also get on board with the Daytona 500 champion, Austin Cindric, behind Ryan Preece and Cole Custer right now. Three laps to go here at Daytona. Who comes out on top? Joey Logano looking, trying to take the lead from Justin Haley. We could... Oh, nope, he hit the wall right there. That might... Oh my god, that might have decided the win. Looking for any catch fence hits. Two laps to go. Oh, wait, did I just see someone? Chastain just hit the catch fence. Caution, that is not good for Justin Haley. Ross Chastain, what have you done? Chastain just hit the fence. Oh my goodness, we're going to see an overtime restart. We are actually about to see an overtime restart here at Daytona. This is the final race of the regular season. Everything comes down to this to decide the playoffs. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. It'll be 2 laps to go once we go back green. So let's get this going. Green flag. 2 laps to go. Joey Logano out front. Nemechek behind him. Haley as well. Whoa, we got a big hit right there for Chris Buescher. He got the fence. That is another caution. Double overtime. Oh my goodness. These restarts are the most chaotic parts of the races. All right, well, it'll be 2 laps to go. Second overtime attempt. Let's go ahead and not waste any more time. Green flag, we're back underway. 2 laps to go, the second overtime. If we get a third overtime, then there will be no more cautions, no more overtime attempts. We made it through the front stretch. Bubba Wallace is leading. We haven't really talked about Bubba Wallace much. I think we only mentioned his name like twice. And here comes John Hunter Nemechek on the outside. Here comes Justin Haley as well. Denny Hamlin's also there. Oh my goodness. Everyone's falling back. Bubba Wallace has a clear view ahead and behind of him. White flag, 1 lap to go for Bubba Wallace. I think this one's pretty much decided. A few drivers might have hit the fence right there. No caution, we stayed green. We could see someone maybe get an opportunity, but Bubba Wallace would have to mess up bad right here. Nope, he's clear. He is in the clear. Out of turn 4 for the final time. The 23 of Bubba Wallace. To victory lane he goes. He wins Daytona. And Austin Cindric, the winner of the Daytona 500 back in February, has finished last. There it is, everybody. Bubba Wallace wins Daytona. And what a way to end this race. A double overtime decided it. Let's let Bubba Wallace. Let's let. Oh my goodness, I'm braking. We're gonna let Bubba Wallace drive around maybe a lap for himself here at Daytona. Everyone's gonna pull into pit road other than him. We already got a few of them in. Congratulations, Bubba Wallace. Stay out. And Bubba Wallace is your winner. What a race. Well, that concludes the regular season. I will update the points and decide the playoffs shortly. Probably revealed either in a few hours or tomorrow. Goodbye.